Hi guys, welcome back to the GlitterMommy channel. Today I'm going to share with you my best of beauty in 2015. So basically I'm going to show you all the beauty products that I love throughout 2015. There are a lot of products. If I want to share it with you in one video, it will be a 45 minutes long video. So I've decided I'm going to break it into two videos. In my first video, this one, I'm going to talk about all the face product that I use. For example, I'm going to talk about skincare, foundation, concealer, blushes, and at the end, I'm going to throw in some makeup tools that I loved in 2015. In my second videos, that's where all the colors comes in. I'm going to talk about eye palettes, eyeshadow singles. I'm going to talk about lip products and stuff like that. If you guys are interested in what I loved in 2015, please keep watching. The first category that I want to talk about is skincare. There are a few products that I really enjoyed in 2015, some longer than others, but this product is a clear winner for me even though I only used it towards the end of 2015, which is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. It is an oil, so you can actually see it has a droplet and drop all the oil out, and I just put it all over my face at night before I go to bed. I feel that it's really hydrating. It really put the moisture back into my skin or lock it there with this oil. Ever since I gave birth to my kids, my skin got a lot drier. Normally when I was a teenager, I have oily skin. Gave birth to my daughter, I got oily combo skin. And then slowly, after I gave birth to my twins, I started to get to a normal skin type. So it's drier than what I used to as a teenager. And this kind of oil actually really helps me. Instead of having some really thick moisturizer putting on my face, I really enjoy putting oil on, which is really surprising. And sometimes in this type of really cold, dry Canadian weather, I also put this product on, the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. There we go. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. I really enjoy using this product, and I usually put it on top of the concentrate, so it's in this kind of cream format. Really enjoy it. And when I touch my face in the morning before I wash my face off, I can actually feel both of the products on my face, which means they actually guarded me throughout the night so that my face is not so dry. Another product that I want to talk about that I love to use during the summer is this one right here, the Origins Original Skin Renewal Serum with Willowherb. This is a great product, as is suggested as a serum, so it's really light. And I love how Origins always puts citrusy scent in their product and makes it really refreshing, especially during the summertime. Speaking of refreshing, I have a cleanser that I want to talk about that I really enjoyed in 2015. Is this Olay Fresh Effects Clear Skin Acne Hater Dip Scrub. I wouldn't say this is like a super scrub. It's not a super deep scrub. It's deep enough that actually scrubbing your face, but it's pretty gentle. It's not like you have sandpaper going against your face. And so far I've been using it and I don't have acne using it. So I really enjoy it. And with my skincare routine, I always like to put on sheet mask every single night. And there are times that I really don't have time to put on a sheet mask and let it dry. So there are some cheap products that I use so that I can still get my mask type of routine without doing a mask. Which is this guy right here, the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I actually really enjoy using this product. It is in a gel format, so I put it on before I go to sleep instead of putting my concentrate and my Clinique Intense Moisture Surge on. I put this on and I just go to sleep, as it's suggested as a sleeping mask. And I just wash it off in the morning. And it gives me a lot of moisture. I really enjoyed that. Another similar product that I used in 2015, which is this guy right here. This is the GlamGlow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. I'm sure a lot of people heard of GlamGlow. They're really expensive products. I got it from a set of 3, I think, towards the end of 2014, and I really enjoyed using it. And it's also in gel format, but this one you do not sleep with it. You put it on for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then you wash it off and you put on your normal skincare. The next category that I want to talk about is primer. There's only one primer that I used in 2015, and it's this guy right here. It's the SmashBox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, which is the oil-free one. I really enjoy how lightweight this is. It has silicone in it, so actually fill all your pores and fine lines so you can create that smooth canvas for your foundation. Speaking of foundation, that's the next category that I want to talk about. There are 2 foundations that I really enjoy in 2015. One is drugstore and one is high-end. Let's talk about the drugstore one. The one that I really like, the drugstore version, is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25 Hours with Comfort Serum Full Coverage Foundation. It is a great color for my skin tone. It's a perfect match for my skin tone. I'm in the color 200 Soft Beige. Really like it because it has a pump, which is rare for a drugstore foundation. And so make sure it's sanitary when I use it. And also, I really like how high coverage it is. I just use a little bit and it goes on my face, throughout my face, no problem. I love how it's spread, easy to blend. I use both the beauty blender and brushes to apply it sometimes, so I found both are just as good. And if you ask me if I like full coverage foundation or light coverage foundation more, I'll always prefer full coverage, because I just found full coverage is so much more versatile compared to light coverage foundation. With full coverage foundation, I can get away with just using a little bit, but being able to cover the whole face. Whereas light coverage foundation, if I have hyperpigmentation on my cheeks and some acne scar here and there, if I'm using light coverage foundation, I feel like I have to build it up, build it up, build it up. Eventually, my makeup looks really thick. So I always prefer thick. That's why I always prefer full coverage foundation. Another foundation that I really enjoy that's high-end is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. There we go. I'm in the color 2N1 Desert Beige. It's a great match for my skin tone. And unfortunately, the only downfall is that it doesn't have a pump. So I just have to pour out on the back of my hand. So I'll make sure I don't pour out too much, because I hate wasting product, especially it's a high-end product. Category that I want to talk about is concealers. There are 3 concealers that I really like in 2015, and let's talk about the drugstore one that I like. It's this Maybelline Fit Me It's this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color medium. I like the doe foot applicator, and also I like the yellow and peachy tone that it has. So it perfect go under the eye perfectly. I can draw that triangle perfectly. The only downfall with this product is that it's always sold out. I can never find my medium color. I've been going to Walmart and Shoppers Drug Mart. So far I haven't had luck finding the medium. I'm hoping that other areas will have it. Let me know if you guys find it. Another concealer that I started to like towards the end of 2015 is this guy right here, the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm in the color NC35. To give you a frame of reference what color I use, I am between NC30 and NC35. During the wintertime, more towards NC30, and during the summertime, it's obviously more towards NC35, but never really get to NC35. But the concealer actually worked really well underneath my eye and also covering blemishes. It's so easy to blend. Love the peachy yellowy color that can actually cover up the dark circle. If you're a mom, you know you got those dark circle going on. Another one that I really enjoyed in 2015 is this Nars one. This is the Nars concealer stick, and it is in the color Light 3 Honey. It is really beautiful. It matches my skin tone perfectly, especially during the winter time, and it covered blemishes well. The only thing is it is in a stick form, so sometimes I really have to, it's not very sanitary for me because I really dab onto my acne sometimes, which I shouldn't do. I should use a brush and do that, but sometimes too lazy. If I'm too lazy, I'll put it on the back of my hand and dab it onto my acne or acne scars. I actually forgot to mention another foundation concealer type of thing. I don't know which one I should categorize this in. It is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Cushion in the color W2. I actually use it as under eye brightener. Because this one, it's a tad light for me, but actually sometimes it works through the face too. But if I'm high maintenance that day, I would use this cushion to go underneath my eye as a brightener because it's a little light. So it is a spongy type of thing that you dab your brush or your beauty blender in, and you can grab the product, and it has plenty of products. A little bit goes a long way. All I need is one dab and it can cover my whole face. Let's talk about some powder. There's only one powder that I used throughout 2015 is this guy right here. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I know I rub off the words on the product, but it is a great product, which means it's really well loved, and I already hit pan on this. I really like this, really lightweight, never look cakey with this powder. I'm in the color 003 Natural. Love this product. For blushes, I actually have mainly drugstore products or drugstore price products. The ones that I really want to mention is this Makeup Geek ones. They are $9.99 American per pan. So I have 3 colors that I really like in 2015. So this lilac-y color, it's called Secret Amar. It's perfect lilac on the cheek. And this pinky rosy type of blush, it's called Hanky Panky. I love it. If I'm more of a natural days, I really like it, especially during the summer. It's this guy right here, a peachy, more skin tone type of blush. A little goes a long way with Makeup Geek's product, so I just don't need a lot of it, and it's really highly pigmented. So all you have to do is just dab a little bit on your brush, and you can swirl it on your apple of the cheek. So really like that. Another product, this drugstore that I really like, that's more readily available because the Makeup Geek ones you have to order online. That is more readily available product is this guy right here, the Hard Candy Glow All the Way Ombre Bake Blush in 2.994 punch. As you can see here, this one, as name suggested, it is an ombre blush. So it has a highlighter and also the blush color. So the highlighter is this part right here, and the blush is right here. It is pretty pigmented, as you can tell. it is perfect for me to put on my lazy days. When I don't have time for highlighter, I just swirl my brush using that, and I already have my highlighter and my blushes on, which is perfect for moms that are on the go and you just want to put on some blush with highlighter, and that's the product for you. I think it's only $10 and I bought it at Walmart. Perfect product. Now let's move on to highlighters. There is only one palette that I used in 2015 that I really enjoy using. It's this guy right here, the HourGlass Ambient Lighting Palette. So it's absolutely gorgeous. It has 3 different tone or highlighting tone in it. This one is Dim Light. This one is Incandescent Light. And this the Radiant Light. I love using the metal color, and I use it on my cheeks today when I'm filming. It's right here and right there. It's really subtle. It's so finely milled that it's not something that you would notice right away, as in, oh my god, this person put on highlighters on, or you look like a disco ball. It's definitely not that. It's so finely milled. It's so perfect to go under the eyes. It will not set on your fine lines, so it is a really great product for me. Another category that I want to touch on this face related, it's makeup setting spray. I have 3 makeup setting spray that I use rotationally throughout in 2015. Let's talk about the high-end ones, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is the oil-free version. I love using it. Once I use the primer and this spray, my makeup will last all night long, all day long. So really enjoy that. I don't really have to touch up throughout the day, except for maybe lipstick. And another one that is more high-end or mid-range to high-end would be this guy right here, the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This one is a little bit different from the Urban Decay one. This one you can spray it throughout your entire makeup session. This one actually have hydration on it, so you don't feel so dry. If you feel dry, if you want to pick me up during the day, you can actually spray it on your face, and it will freshen up your makeup too. So the drugstore alternative that I like is this L'Oreal Extender Setting Spray. I usually use this on my face. I tried it on my face, I like it. And also I like to use it to spray onto my brushes to put on pigment. So it's a really great product. I love it. Well, in comparison, the price is a big price difference. This guy, the Urban Decay one, is $15 for 30 ml, and this guy is also $15, and this is 100 ml. So it's 3 times more money. Obviously, I'll use the cheaper one to spray on my brush instead of the expensive one. The last category that I want to touch on is brushes or tools that I use to do my makeup. Let's talk about brushes first. I have a few Sigma ones that I really like. The first one is the 3D HD Kabuki brush. This is a foundation brush. You can see the interesting shape it has. Go up and down, has curves. So it's perfect to go under the eye and all those little crevices between your nose. I really enjoy using that. It blends out your foundation flawlessly, and the bristle is so soft, so it's perfect for all over the face. Another face brush that I really enjoy is this guy. It's also from Sigma. This is the large powder F30 brush. I use it for putting on my Stay Matte powder. So I just dab it onto my T-zone. It's a perfect size for dabbing onto the forehead, T-zone, and my little chin right there. I don't put too much powder all over my face, only the T-zone area. Another Sigma product that I like is this brush right here. This is the Sigma Large Angle Contour F40 brush. As you can tell, I don't use it for contouring. You can see all the blush color there. I actually use it for blushes. I never really use all the brushes as intended. It's wherever fits my face. So, especially with the ombre blushes, I like to swirl the product. So the top tip of the brush, I like to put the highlighter on, and the actual blush on the bottom. So that's how I swirl it, so I can put the highlighter on and also the blush on at the same time. I love using this brush. Another Sigma brush that I enjoy is an eye brush. It is the Blending E36 brush. It is for the crease area. It is when you want to get really precise with your crease. That's what you use. That's what I use. Sometimes I want to put a pop of color on my crease, or like sometimes I use pink on my crease. Then you want to make sure that it's really precise, not going into your lid. And this is the guy that I use, the E36. Okay, let's talk about some eye brushes. There are two eye brushes that I want to highlight by Makeup Geek. This one is the Outer V brush, and I use this as intended for the Outer V. That's when I dab all those dark colors in using this brush. I really like that. Another brush that I used quite a bit of by Makeup Geek is this pointed crease brush. This is how I lay the crease color on when I want it to be somewhat precise but in a larger area. That's what I like to use. Another eye brush that I really like is by MAC. This is the Flat Shader Brush 213. So I like to use this to pack the colors onto my lid. It's small enough that because my lid isn't that big, so it's perfect size for putting the lid color on. Another one that I cannot live without, it's also by MAC. This is the MAC 266 Angle Brush. I use this brush to put on my brows every single day, so this is a must-have in my brush collection. Another one that I really enjoy, which is really surprising, is this guy right here. This is the Luxie 205 Taper Blending Brush. I actually got this product from my Ipsy bag. Really enjoy using that to blend out the outer V area so that you don't see the harsh lines that when my eyeshadow merges. So I really enjoy using that. There are two more things I want to mention in terms of tools wise that I really enjoy in 2015. The first one is the Beauty Blender. I know it's a little dirty because when I filmed this video, I actually used it. So it has foundation on it. I haven't washed it, but I really enjoyed it, which is really surprising. I thought it's all fuzz. People talk about it. It's like, I love the Beauty Blender. I would never thought that I would love it myself. It's just so good that it picks up all those excess products that you have on your face and make it look really natural and really light. Another product that I really enjoy and totally changed the game of my makeup, it completely changed my game, is this product right here. This is the Simple Human mirror. This is the 6-inch 7 times magnification mirror. Now when I apply makeup, I cannot live without this mirror. Even though I only got it for 6 days in 2015, I know I'm going to love it throughout in 2016 too. This is actually a Christmas gift to my husband. I love every bit of it. It makes putting on makeup so much more enjoyable. Because of the 7 times magnification, I can actually see how I wing my liners, how I put on my lashes. So if you are interested, if you love makeup, you need to get that mirror. Even though it's a splurge, it's definitely worth every single penny. It's all the products I like in 2015 face-wise and tool-wise. So if you guys want to watch all the other color stuff, you can watch my second video, which is going to be coming up next. If you like this kind of video, please give me a thumbs up and please share your 2015 favorites down here. I would love to read them. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.